Hi, welcome back. I don't have any plans for this weekend. I do need to do some things, but okay, so I've been on skincare talk because I have horrible skin. I'm sure you can probably see I just did extractions and washed my face, okay? This is definitely, I don't know how good you can see, but okay. We're not gonna get all that close and personal, but I've been on Skincare Talk and I have a moisturizer because that's something I don't use because I always figure I have oily skin. I'm not going to use moisturizer. I don't need it, but I do. So I ordered one. It comes today. But last night I went to Ulta and I picked this up right here and I spot tested it last night right here. And I didn't have a reaction. This right here, if you can see that, that's red. That was already there. That was there last night. So that's not from this. So clearly my skin didn't hate it. So I'm once again just going to put a little bit. I feel like a little bit went a long way. So that like one little drop, I'm going to spot test it again throughout the day. I'm going to do here. And then I'm gonna do, this is my already fucked up side, so I think I'm just gonna spot test up here as well. So we'll just do that. And we'll do one drop up here. Oh gosh, see, a lot goes a long way. Like, I think I put way too much. Like, that's spot testing like my whole damn cheek at that point. We'll see what happens with that. I really want to get a red light therapy mask, but they're fucking expensive. The moisturizer I bought, I'll show you later, but it's by the brand Purito. And I got the oat and calming gel one. So hopefully that will work to calm my inflation. What's it called? Inflammation down. And maybe them together will work good. The girlies on TikTok say it does, so we'll find out. Let's go to the kitchen. I'm gonna make a coffee and then I think I want to go through my kitchen cabinets, but I don't know. Let's go there. I'm so glad I woke up with motivation today because yesterday I had zero motivation. And that's very odd for me. So for a second I was a little worried. Like I was super tired, just had no pep in my step whatsoever. Laid in bed all day long, took a 2.5 hour nap. It was strange, but also I guess needed because I really do go a mile a minute every single day of my life. So I don't know. I'm trying not to beat myself up about it. I used a straw last night at dinner for the first time in over a month. Honestly, I kind of like no straw life. Before I do any kitchen clean out, hopefully a kitchen clean out, I have a banana sitting on the counter over here that I need to, it's only one, okay? So I'm gonna make date filled banana with some PB to drizzle on the top of with a, dude, I don't know. You'll see, okay? I don't want it to go bad and I don't want to make banana bread. Also, wouldn't even be able to make banana bread with one banana, but I just don't want banana bread. I'm gonna get this all prepped and ready and then we'll come back. I'm gonna take my date, open it, get some banana, get a cashew. I guess I should have gotten some out of this, okay? We're gonna close it up the best we can. Well, you can't really close it up that well, okay? Then we will sit that there and we're gonna just keep doing that. I think these are gonna be so good. I'm also using the I'm using PB Fit. I prefer PB2. I know it's like the same thing, but there's just something about the PB Fit that I prefer better. But I'm using the cocoa one, which that is like the ultimate one. I like peanut butter, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. So I love that they make it in a chocolate one. Once again, we'll come back. They're looking like this. Got them all here. Now, I don't know if I want to roll them in chocolate or not chocolate, but the PB Fit, or drizzle it on top. What do you think I should do? You think I should should I dip it? Let's try dipping it. Let's see what that does. I hate being indecisive. Should I just roll it? That's like really messy. Okay, we'll just try this method. Okay. I think that method is great. Looking like a little chocolate wet turd. I'm gonna put these in the freezer after, by the way. If your mind didn't think that that was what I was gonna do, now it knows. I think these are gonna be so delicious. And you wanna know the craziest part? I didn't get this idea from TikTok. I actually had a thought of my own, and I'm executing it. I never thought I would like dates so much. I don't love them on their own like some people do. I mean, I'll eat it, but it's not my favorite. But I love it with a cashew inside of it. And it doesn't even need the chocolate, because I know a lot of people make like date Snickers and they'll put chocolate on it or in it or dip it. I think they kind of dip it like this, TBH. I don't need that. I'm good with just the cashew. Did I even finish my sentence right now? What did I say after I'm just good with the cashew? Did I say nothing? I guess that is the end of my sentence. I am just good with the cashew. I don't need anything else. But this sounded pretty dang good. With the banana, like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not loving how this one isn't like covered like the rest. Cool. Look how cute. You can't really see. I'm also like cutting my head off when I get really close, but I guess that doesn't matter. Can you see good? Okay, I'm gonna put these in the freezer. Where? I don't know. I still have more dates and half of the bananas still. And I know those are gonna be hitting. Should I just make them all? I think I should just make them all, right? I probably should. Let me do that. I did the rest. I already had some bananas freezing on top of the ice thingy in the freezer, so I just added them to this parchment paper. I still have half of a banana left. No dates or anything, so I think I'm just gonna either eat this later or maybe I'll make a smoothie or something. I don't freaking know. I can't wait to try one of these later. To start this closet, no, what are we in? We're in the kitchen. To start this kitchen clean out, I'm gonna start with this cabinet up here because I know that there's something in this cabinet that I no longer want or need or use. So my mindset for this is if I have not touched it in a year, even 6 months, clearly I don't need it, right? But I know that there is a device in here called a Yo Nanas, and I have had this thing. Let me pull it out. Here it is. I have had this thing. You ready for this, what I'm about to say? When Lore DIY, you know who that is, lived in LA, she still lives in LA, but like prime Lore DIY, like dating Alex Wasabi, Lore DIY. Now the girl is like married and like for a long time already. Anyway, that's how long I've had this thing. I saw her use it and then like that whole friend group get one and all their creations they were doing with it. So I was like, I need it. I have not used this since we've lived in this house, and we've lived in this house for 3 years. So it's going to Salvation Army. It's a cool thing if you know what it is. If you don't know what it is, you can take frozen fruit, send it through this little chute, and it comes out like an ice cream texture. And you can make like different concoctions and stuff. It's just, I haven't used it, so it's going bye-bye. I feel like there's probably more stuff in here. I feel like the cabinets above your fridge are where everything goes to eventually die. But let's see. I know I did throw out him and his damn hats. I don't know why this man just leaves his hats everywhere. Oh, that fell on the floor. Everywhere. Every freaking where. This is a water thing for a dog. We don't have a dog. I don't plan on having a dog for a really long time. I don't need that. This right here is the cutest, ooh, I almost fell off that chair. The cutest lunchbox Trader Joe's ever came out with. The only crappy thing is it's not insulated, but damn, it's cute. Like, that is so freaking cute, and you can wash it and stuff. Okay, we're keeping that. I have 2 of them up there. We're keeping that. A French press, we're gonna keep that. These little mason jars, I'm not gonna keep. They're shot glasses, but I'm not gonna keep them. There's no point. Like, I don't need that. Salvation Army. There's 2 missing in here. Where are they? Your guess is as good as mine. I need a taller chair. Much better. Okay, what is this? We have an Instant Pot recipe book. I guess I'll keep that. Here's the Yo Nanas little user manual. Good for me for keeping it that dang long. Magic Bullet 10 recipe. And okay, we don't need that. Oh, a whole Nana's little thing. Okay, whoever gets this is gonna be happy. I have everything. Healthy, happy, vegan kitchen. TBH. I'm not vegan anymore, but I'm gonna keep that because I do enjoy a little vegan moment still. Oh, need these. These are our fridge warranty stuff. And then I've got this Instant Pot round cook thing. I guess I'll keep it. I've never used it, but I guess I'll keep it. This is also for the Instant Pot. I love an Instant Pot. I don't need this. This is for the grill. We don't even have a grill. Can you use this on like a Blackstone or like a smoker? This isn't mine to make the decision for. I'll ask him. Okay, this cabinet's done. Moving on to this cabinet. Okay, already right away, I do not like protein powder. I have come to the realization I'm not a fan. I would rather get my protein from yogurt, meat, stuff like that. All the people I see put protein powder in like their oatmeal or their coffees. I'm like, that's not good. You cannot convince me that that is good. Okay, this makes me feel better about getting rid of it. It expired at the beginning of this month anyway. Great, got it, great. Okay, here's all my fiber supplements. I will be keeping these. Big fan of these digestive enzymes. Honestly, real big fan. Here's a thing of Postina. I know this flour is good. His creatine that I bet is expired. Oh, wow. Doesn't expire till March 4th of 2027, but that doesn't mean it's still good. Okay, that looks fine. Oh gosh. I'm gonna put this all back. Everything else in this cabinet, honestly, I'm gonna throw this in the sink, is fine. I'm pretty damn sure. This is completely empty. I don't like powdered sugar. I don't even buy powdered sugar, really. Okay. Cornstarch. Everything else in here, oh. That cabinet's fine. Okay, these cabinets, can you see? Yeah. There's like the most randomest. There's really not anything really random in here. Okay, these containers right here, hate them. I'm gonna get rid of them. Haven't touched them in so long. A whole ass Gatorade, what the fuck? Does Gatorade expire? It's probably fine, right? I guess I'll put it in the fridge so he'll drink it. These splatter guards, I feel like don't work that well, TBH. I'm gonna keep it, but I feel like they don't work great. Okay. These cabinets, okay, this side's not bad at all. That side is just fine. It's this one. Okay, the type of cabinets that go far back where you can't really reach. It's just like into the abyss. That's what this is, and I'm scared what is in here. Okay. Ay. I'm gonna put socks on so I can step on the counter. All right, it's probably gonna cut my head off, but whatever. Oh yeah, well, no, not really. Okay, all my WEC jars, keeping 1000%. I do need to take them down so I can get farther in. I haven't had these for that long. I really want to make some pickled carrots again. They were really good, and pickled green beans are really freaking good. Right off the bat, we're getting rid of these. These held little like tea light candles. Haven't touched them in so freaking long. This too. How did I even get this in here? Oh, okay. This is going as well. Haven't touched that and couldn't tell you how long. Oh, here's the shot glass that was missing from the thing. I'm sure the other one's up here. Why we have an Arkansas shot glass? I don't even think I've ever been to Arkansas. For a while, every new place that I went, my thing was to get a shot glass. I don't really know why. I'm not even like a drinker like that, but we'll keep this one. This is a Charleston one. Oh, here's that other shot glass that goes in that thing. Somebody's gonna be happy because they're gonna get a whole box. This one I really do like. I got this in a cross-country road trip from Oklahoma, and it's like, probably can't really tell, maybe kind of. It sits sideways and it says like, I got tipsy in Oklahoma. That one's really cute. We will be keeping that. What else is back here? See, like, what the hell? Why do we have paper bowls? Would have never known. Don't even know where we got those. That is strange. This, couldn't tell you how long it's been here. So this is a little juicer thing. I'm sure somebody will be happy about that. I don't need it. Well, the top is empty. I got rid of like pretty much everything that was in here. The only thing I'm keeping are the weck jars. So that's great. Moving on to this next one. There are so many fucking mason jars in here. Holy shit. Taking out things that I'm definitely keeping. Another shot glass from the Grand Canyon. I think that was from Henry's parents. Another one from Badlands National Park. I think that was also from his parents. Does it count if you didn't travel to the location? This plastic cup, I don't ever use that. Couldn't tell you last time I used that. This little cup, couldn't tell you the last time that I used it. So I guess I'll get, I don't know, it's pretty heavy duty. It's from IKEA. I guess I'll keep that. Okay, I have like a shit ton of mason jars that I just feel like I don't need all of these. I feel like I don't store things in mason jars anymore to like justify the need for all of them. There's so many. Definitely gonna keep this one. This is a really, really, really wide mouth one. Like, look how big that mouth part is. That's pretty big, if you can see that. That's wide. I'm keeping that. But everything else, like, see, I'm such a jar keeper because I'm like, oh, it's a perfectly good jar. Like, I could use that for something. Why? Why do I keep all of these things? This one still smells like pasta. How do you get, like, the pasta smell out? And these are like expensive, like jars of pasta that I'm like, oh, I guess I get my pasta and a free glass jar out of it. But I'm like, am I gonna use this glass jar? I don't know. It hurts me to throw it away because it was expensive. But I also have all these other glass jars. I've had this for a while. I haven't had it more than 6 months and I haven't had it more than a year, but I've definitely had it probably about 2 months and I've yet to touch it. So that tells me to throw it away. Plus I have like 4 other jars of this pasta sauce in the cabinet over there. So I'm gonna throw it away. Should I throw it away or give it to Salvation Army? I don't know. It's not gonna live here anymore. Like, all of these mason jars are just not gonna live here anymore. I'm not gonna keep them. Henry is gonna be so proud of me. I am keeping this Joe's Crab Shack one because I just love the shape. And I actually do use this quite often. I'm already having second guesses getting rid of all those mason jars because I do want to make turmeric ginger shots. And I was just planning on keeping them in like an airtight jar like that. Should I just keep one? Because those are really easy to pour out of, these weck jars. Like, I know I wouldn't get a clean pour. Should I just keep one? Well, I guess I did keep one. I kept this wide mouth one. Okay, I'll just use this one. I'll just use this one. Here's another mason jar. I don't need it. This pitcher, love this pitcher. I thrifted this from the Goodwill like a long time ago. I actually use this quite often. So we'll be using that. I wish it had a lid though, but I guess you couldn't really put a lid on that. Anyway, a mason jar, don't need it. This kimchi jar, I'm gonna keep this kimchi jar. I don't know if it's that good of an airtight seal though. Whoop. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. This is really nice too. What do you know? More mason jars. What the fuck, dude? What is wrong with me? Why do I have so many? More of these little glasses. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get rid of them because truly, I don't know the last time I used one. Then I've got these coffee mugs that my mom bought like years ago. And she bought so many, so she just gave me some. But, like, I don't drink hot coffee, TBH. So, should I keep them or should I not keep them? I guess you could never have, they're Joanna Gaines. I guess you could never have too many coffee mugs, but, like, I don't use them. But they are pretty. I guess I'll keep them. Then I've got this coffee mug, and then my favorite coffee mug ever. Love this one. This is my favorite of all time. Bought that in Disneyland years ago. Whatever the fuck this is, don't need that. So that's 4 coffee mugs. I don't think that's a crazy amount of coffee mugs. I think that's very under consumption of coffee mugs. And that's all that's back there. So I hate cabinets like this because you can't freaking see, and then it's like a waste of space because why would I put stuff back there that I can't freaking see, because then I'm never going to touch it, and it's just you turn into a hoarder. Should I move all of these down here? Are these tall enough? Yeah, those are tall enough. Should I just like move these down? We're very much like oh gosh, it's so low, sorry. We are very much like insulated cup users. They're just the best kind of cups. I don't know why people like glass cups. Honestly, I don't know anybody that does like glass cups, if I'm being honest. This is one of my favorite cups. My supervisor gave it to me. It's a Swig. Not a fan that it's pink, but love this cup. Real big fan. Like so much space now. I'm like, what do I do with everything? This is what I decided to do. It looks different. I know it does. It looks better. Okay, so I honestly hate this spice rack. It's a bitch to keep clean, and it just takes up a lot of space. And I've always wanted to either put my spices in a cabinet or in a drawer. So this is gonna also go to Salvation Army. So I put all the spices here. We have a shit ton more spices in a different cabinet that we will get to. I'm gonna do like a lazy Susan. Who cares? Okay, I put them there. There. All those cups, all that, all these, this looks so much better, so much more space. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't even know what's gonna go there, but that's okay. That is a-okay. This cabinet right here isn't too crazy. There's really nothing I wanna change besides, can you see that? There's baking stuff up here that is like a big ass eyesore that I'm just gonna put all of that, because I really don't bake that often. I'm gonna put all that in the back of this top cabinet. You can't see the top of the counter. I decided not to put that baking stuff up there though, because it just didn't work out. Okay, now we have down here this. Oh, these are another one of those cabinets that go so far back that it's like, dude, I don't know what is in the abyss of my kitchen. These, okay, I love these Pyrex containers or glass storage thingies, whatever. I fucking hate the colorful ass lids because you can't even display them somewhere nicely where they look okay because the colors are just fucking crazy. Everything that I'm taking out though so far is a definite keep. Obviously, I mean, these are lids. Kind of need those. But, oh, this bento box you have seen before if you watch my videos frequently. Love this thing. Okay, getting to these cutting boards. Okay, right off the bat, definitely getting rid of these two right away. I don't even use these. They're also missing corners. Love this. Oh, love this one. This is the one we usually use for meat. I have this really large one that I usually cut fruit on, I think. I don't know. We will be keeping that. So all of these cutting boards keep. Love these. He got me these for Christmas. They come with lids, and they also came with other attachments that are in a drawer over there. Fucking love these. They also have little grips on the bottom. This I'm definitely keeping. I have not used it in a long time, but I do love this, and it matches our dining sets. What do you know? Another jar. I am keeping this one though because, oh, it's a very wide lid. I'm like, I could put some like chia seed pudding in that. Which I also want to make. I bought some chia seeds. These, getting rid of. They're nice. These are from the World Market. Okay, I'm not getting rid of these. Sorry, I was, but I'm not. This I wanted for so long. I'm gonna keep it, but I haven't used it in a really long time. But I'm gonna keep that because you can put more than just tortillas in it. What the fuck else is back here? Keeping this, love this. Keeping this, I don't bake pies very often, but you know, if I ever do, I have that to protect the edges. These, obviously, we're going to keep because his dad was in New Mexico for a couple years. That has one of those fucking, you can't see it. We have these little like silverfish bugs. I fucking hate these things. Anyway, he was in New Mexico for a while and he sent us all these things. So we will be keeping these because these are handcrafted and stuff, so. Love those. And they're from his dad, so obviously. Because there's so much damn space in this cabinet right here, I'm gonna put, you can't see, once again, let me grab it. I'm gonna put all of my baking stuff that was in that cabinet above us in here because, like I said, I don't use this shit. But when I do want it, I have it. These cookie racks, you know how hard it is to find stackable, good cookie racks? I'm just gonna put everything back into the abyss. Before I figure out what's gonna go back up here, let's see what's down here. Love this rice cooker. Best investment ever. Love these things from IKEA. I saw Emily Mariko have them, and I was like, I really like those. So I went and I got some. I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hate this bundt pan. No, not bundt pan, loaf pan. But until I get another one, I guess I will be keeping it. Another container. I use these quite a bit. Okay, keeping all of this, obviously. I see something back here that absolutely is fucking going. And him and I had a conversation about it. Let me pull it out. This fucking George Foreman grill. We had a whole conversation about this and how he insisted on keeping it. That man has not used this. I have not seen this man use this for probably 2 fucking years. So it is going. It's taking up so much space back there. My goodness. And then I've got my little Corningware, obviously keeping that. Okay, so that's all that was back there. Lots of space back there. Let me wipe her down and then we'll go from there. Like I could probably put all that stuff down there. To keep all these damn lids contained, does this fit? Please fit. I didn't even check. Oh my gosh, how satisfying. It literally fits in there perfectly. My only issue is this cutting board right here, which that's okay. I'm just gonna move this one down here. Does that not fit? Oh my God, okay. We'll figure that out in a second. But just to keep all these damn lids contained, we're just gonna put them in here. Yeah, that is like so much freaking better. I decided to get rid of this as well because I noticed or realized that it doesn't have the little divots in that like catch juices that fall, you know? So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this. It also like I mean, you can see all the cut marks. It just didn't age well. That is all complete. That looks so much better. Oh my gosh. That makes me really happy. My collection on the island is getting huge and that makes me so happy too. I was going to skip this cabinet. I was like, I know what's in here. I don't need it. Open it. More jars. What is my problem? I'm gonna get rid of them. Don't need them. Everything else though, I know what's in here and everything else is gonna stay. It's just like, it's literally what you see, the same thing just behind. So this cabinet is staying. Last cabinet. There's more cabinets in the kitchen, but I know what's in them. I use them like almost on the daily. I don't need to go through them. This cabinet, it's really just the top shelf of this cabinet. There are so many seasonings up here. So fucking many that I'm like, there's no way we need all of this. We're gonna do like a flash, like not a flash, a speed run. Okay, teas keeping, just bought these. Mason jar lids. I don't need them because I just got rid of all my jars. Mustard seed, yes, need. These bay leaves I'm gonna keep, but they are so fucking old, like probably like 5 years old, but I'm gonna keep them. I don't know why, I'm just going to. Mustard seed though, yes, for pickling, which I plan to get back to. Nutmeg, yes, just don't use it often. Gnocchi, yes. I said I was gonna do this fast and I'm just really not. Rice vinegar. This, I don't even know if he likes it. I'm gonna set aside all his shit and let him decide because I'm not gonna make that decision for him. Never find the expiration on this, so I just keep keeping it. Okay, I'm gonna go through this and then I'll come back. Okay, ready? Ignore all this. This doesn't matter. But up there, that's all that's up there. Can you see it all? I think that you can. It's just the sauces, literally, and tea. That is so good. I moved everything else. I got rid of expired stuff. There's only like 4 to 5 expired things. I got everything else over here. Let me show you. Everything else is in here. And like I said, I'll do like a Lazy Susan situation or, you know, something with little stair stack thing. You know what I mean? To make everything visible. But wow. I'm so happy with myself right now. It's a couple days later. I'm still so happy with myself for doing that to the kitchen. I'm on my way to the garage. Well, I'm at the garage. I just haven't gone in there yet to show you the collection that we will be taking to the Salvation Army. Let's go in there real quick. Today's Sunday. Yesterday morning, Saturday, I woke up and I was like, yeah, I'm going to come into the garage. I'm going to do so many things. I'm going to get it decluttered. and about 30 minutes into it, lost all motivation. So it looks really, really crazy in here, but let me show you what we will be taking. That was also part of my motivation. I was like, we're going to take it to the Salvation Army and everything, and that didn't happen. All of this is going, I also, can you see it? Let me go right here. I also still had the Yo Nana's box that it came in. I'm like really shocked that I kept all of these things because I got that thing when I was probably like still in school, maybe like, I don't know, young. So I've kept it all these years. Anyway, that has mason jars in it. The box below it, it's not focusing. The box below it also has mason jars in it. I will be parting with this couch. I think I was really ready and set to part with that yesterday, but I don't know. This bag, those, that, like there's a whole collection. One day that we'll be leaving our house, I plan to get another rack right here so we can organize better. It's just chaotic out here. But yeah, this video is already really long, so I'm gonna end it here. Maybe I could take, no, I'm not in the mood. I just finished my 4-hour wash day. I was about to say, maybe I could take this to the Salvation Army today. No, fuck no. I'm gonna go. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.